why is Champion Circle important for your football program? Will Johnson said in the spring, hey, it was one of the main reasons why we were able to keep everybody happy, keep people coming back to this program. So was the strong culture that you were such a big part of building here at Michigan. But this event, other events, Champion Circle in general, what makes it kind of the special group that helps you guys?
I think the college football landscape has just changed so much that you need to have the resources to support your student athletes financially and from other avenues that we haven't ever had to do before. So they've just done such an unbelievable job of raising the funds to help our student athletes and get the things that they deserve. So they've been important to us. They've been a great backbone for our program, helping us keep those guys and continue to build the future of the program.
Some donor may be able to run out, touch the banner with you guys. How cool is that?
Pretty awesome, isn't it? That's awesome.
Are you going to be touching the banner as the head coach?
No.
Or you just go
under? I go under.
Yeah.
I touched it for the first time. My first time running out the banner at the tunnel against, I think it was Western Michigan, my first year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that was it. And after that, I was like, I felt like something could get pulled, so I'm good on that.
Yeah, it is high.
So, Sherrone, how's the summer been for you? We talked to you at the Wayne State camp. I mean, since then, I know can't go into specifics, but a lot of momentum on the recruiting trail. Just does it feel just more like hitting your stride in the role? Yeah, I mean, everybody, the coaches and the new players, everybody's not getting comfortable, but they're getting adjusted to what the culture is, and they're getting adjusted to how we do things. So I think for us, anytime you start to adjust to things and you can make those adjustments, it's huge for you, it's huge for the program, huge for the players and the coaches.
And every guy we talked to, so we asked Max Bredesen, who, by the way, I keep saying it, one of the most overlooked guys in college football, right? When Fours is coming at you and you're a defender, it's not a good thing necessarily. But, Anthony asked him, hey, what's different under Sherrone Moore? And he sat there for a few seconds. He's like, the thing is, I can't think of these things. Now, of course, you guys will have your own style. You're different than Jim Harbaugh, of course. But you guys went 15-0 last year. The last guy didn't get fired. You're not coming into that situation. How has it been trying to continue that with these guys? And a lot of the same guys are here, too, around you. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's really been about the players. Yeah. The players, and the team. Like, I haven't people ask, like, what stamp am I going to put on it? I'm like, it's not about me. It's about the kids. So what stamp do they put on it? It's really what it's going to be all about, not about what I do.
So what kind of piggybacking off that, I mean, when you guys, a lot of people, the storylines have been about what you guys lost, but in terms of the player leadership that you still have, does it feel just like a grab the baton and we're still on the same page type of thing? Yeah, I mean, these guys have been so aligned, attacking everything. It seemed like a seamless transition because the leaders have done such a really good job of taking that baton and really just leading the team and keeping everybody aligned. So it's awesome to see. It's awesome to watch, and I'm just super excited to start camp. So we have a question in the chat from one of our viewers here. Ferris Khan says, ask Sherrone what smash means to him, and where does that come from?
It started I can tell you exactly, it started in the Washington game in 2021, and we're playing at night. It's a maze out. We're rocking all blue, and we're starting to run the ball. I'm seeing the guys just this mentality, this physicality, and I just kind of blacked out a little bit. I just started saying smash, and that kind of became the mantra of the room and kind of grew to the team. It just means a violent mentality that you're not going to stop until the other team submits and taps out, and that's what we want to be, regardless if it's offense, defense, running the ball, throwing the ball, playing coverage, blitzing, whatever we're doing. We're playing all out, and we're not going to stop.
Lamar Morgan has raved about how Rod has attacked this offseason after getting hurt, where he's setting up meetings with different transfers to watch film for him with them and show them what Michigan defense is all about. And, he said, hey, it was hard at first seeing the other guys out there, but then he decided to just keep doing what he's doing as a leader in the role that he can at this current time. How special is that to have guys like that?
I mean, it just talks about the culture of the team. And Rod is an elite person, an elite player. I mean, you can't say anything bad about the kid. He just does everything the right way, goes to class, gets great grades, great on the football field, great in the community, great with the players, great leader. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. He's just unbelievable.
What's Wink Martindale been like? I know we heard about his music and the style he's brought, and obviously you wanted to keep the defensive system intact.
Yep.
And he's one of the guys that has built this system. So from that sense, it seems like a fantastic hire, and every player seems to love him. What is he going to do to this defense? How is he going to lead this defense?
Yeah, he's just going to put his own stamp on it. Different things that teams haven't seen. Our defense do, but still use our players' strengths to our advantage and make sure that we're in a great position to win. So he's a smart coach. He's been doing it for a long, long time. Understands how to use your players and your strengths and where your weaknesses are and how to eliminate those deficiencies and how they attack the weaknesses of defense. So I'm just super excited to watch them develop this defense and build what it's already been built to be.
Sean McGee has been an invaluable resource for you guys. I mean, just talk to us a little bit about how he's helped, support you. Obviously, events like this are his fingerprints are on that as well. So, just what has Sean McGee brought to your staff?
I mean, he's been unbelievable for me as a friend, as a guy to help me in different situations, just in daily occurrences. He's with the Bears for these past couple of years and things that he's seen at that level. But then just the future and how we got to manage the team for the future. It's been awesome to have him to lean on, and he takes a lot of things off my plate because I know I can trust him because he's aligned with my vision and what I want it to look like. But at the same time, he challenges me in the things that we need to do to make sure that we're better, and he's continued to do that in a great way.
We talked to offensive coordinator Kirk Campbell about this earlier where, hey, you guys could play 17 games this year.
Yeah.
The season could go to January 20th in Atlanta. That would push back winter conditioning potentially and spring ball again and all that. But, just on this season in general, do you feel like you have, not specifics, but maybe more numbers in mind of, hey, we need this many guys to be able to play. We're going to take a cross-country flight in the middle of the year. I think you have a bye week after, so that will help. But just the changing landscape of college football, do you prepare for that this offseason so that you're ready come week 16 and you guys are playing and, hey, somebody's a little banged up, but you got other guys ready to go?
Yeah, for us, it's game by game, week by week, day by day. We got to just attack every day.
Sure.
We can't think too far in the future, and I know the landscape's changed with the different things that takes part, but we got to make sure we attack today, attack tomorrow, and just get better. And if you think about too far in the future, you'll reckon in the present. So for us, we're going to do everything we can to be better today.
Makes sense.
I think the last time we talked to you maybe like a month and a half ago, you had talked about how you had a chance to kind of step back. I think you had a movie night at home or something. Have you had more of those moments this summer?
Can you repeat that?
This summer, I mean, have you had the chance to kind of step back and from the duties a little bit and enjoy time with the family and things like that?
Yeah, I've had some time to just hang out. We've got a pool. We've got 2 little girls and my wife, and we just had some time to hang out and got to see my mom and dad, my family, which was great. But every day I still urge to see these guys. Like just watch Donovan Edwards walk out here, and they're like my kids. I got 2 kids. I got a 4-year-old and 2-year-old at home. I got 138 players here, and to me, every day it's a blessing that I just get to put my feet in the ground and be the head coach here. So I don't take any day for granted. So I just make sure whether it's at home or in the facility, it's a great day for me.
You selected Max Bredesen, Makari Page, and Donovan Edwards to join you at a stadium you're very familiar with, Lucas Oil down in Indianapolis on Thursday. What about those guys, made them your pick? And it feels like also, we get to talk to Donovan a decent amount, and they speak the team language, right? Yep. Where they talk team, they talk Michigan football. Is that a big, reason why they're down there?
Yeah, first they're all seniors because we're, big on bringing those guys that have been here for 4 years, that have been through the battles, been through the grind, understand it. All those guys have done that, all high achievers on the field, but all high achievers off the field, and guys that represent the program in the right way. But for me, it was pretty easy to pick those 3. Those guys are guys that are leaders on the team that just do everything the right way, and that we're proud to be Michigan Wolverines.
All right, our viewers will bully us if we don't ask some kind of quarterback question. So I will try and phrase it in an interesting way, the best I can.
Well, I won't tell you who it is, so
I figured that'd be the case, but
do you know who it is?
I can't tell you that.
How many donations to Champion Circle for you to tell us?
A lot.
I'll ask you this.
Yeah.
It's a fill in the blank. The guy that wins Michigan's quarterback job will blank.
He will take care of the football. He will be a team player. He'll be a playmaker, but he'll put winning first.
I love that.
That works.
you're going to have Donovan Edwards, Kalel Mullings.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a bunch of depth in that room too. But the two guys, Donovan and Kalel, a little different skill set. How exciting is that, the possibilities for them? I know last year Blake was in that mix. He had the same core group, but now you got these two guys. I mean, Donovan looks healthy and, bigger, and Kalel looks, the same, I guess. How do you use those two and make sure that they stress defenses?
I mean, I think it's gonna be a great puzzle to put together.
Right.
Using both those guys, and we got other guys. We got Ben Hall, we got Cole Cabana, we got this freshman Jordan Marshall, we got Micah Capana. So we've got some really good depth in that room, and we're just excited to let it all go to use in fall camp and as we go through the season.
All right, we have a question from our chat that says, Coach, who are you looking at the kick and punt returner spots? Who are some of the guys we should look at there?
Yeah, I mean, we just talked about that yesterday. So, punt returner, obviously Samaj Morgan, he's dynamic. Tyler Morris, he's dynamic. I think those are the top two guys right now. We got guys like Fred Moore. We had Will Johnson doing it a little bit. Bryson Cudsale is a walk-on who has some pretty dynamic ability that we're excited about. So those are some of the guys that we have listed for that for right now.
West side of the state, Bryson Cudsale.
Yeah.
Great player in high school at Forest Hills Eastern. When you think about the support you have here and the support, like when you took the job, right? A bunch of texts coming in, Taylor Lewan and all these alums. What does it mean to be the Michigan coach and have so many people around you?
It means everything. I can't thank everybody enough for the support, and I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to hit the ground running, ready to continue to work and make sure we make everybody proud. And, like I tell everybody, I plan on being the head coach here for a long time, and I want to win a lot of games. I want to win a lot of football games. I want to win a lot of championships. And there's going to be some adversity at some point. But so I just, I ask the fans and the people around to support our players because nobody wants to win more than they do. Right. But our job is to win, and we want to continue to do that at a high level.
Sure. I asked a couple players this. We have the college football playoff trophy over our shoulders, and you guys have seen it a billion times at this point this offseason. But when you see that trophy today, how does that make you feel?
Motivated. Not really satisfied, not really happy, just because it's happened already, and that's the past. And we're really focused on the present, and then those results will take us to the future.
Colson Loveland said 2 is better than 1.
That's right.